Okay, community hosting memberships. Let's take a minute to talk about memberships because they play an important role on this platform. Mainly because your access to resources is controlled based on your memberships. So there's a total of 13 membership levels, of which 10 are community focused, with each targeting specific audiences, right? And so let's say I want to start with the the community memberships, which there are two. You have a free community membership, which comes with limited access to community resources such as crowdfunding and shopping. So the system has a built-in e-commerce platform and it has a built-in crowdfunding platform. So with crowdfunding, it's a manner in which you'll be able to secure funding for any pending or future projects that you're working. You have more about this later on. There's a presentation I'm going to do on it. And then you've got shopping. I've added a lot of print-on-demand apparel into the platform. In addition, there are products you can purchase, plugins that you'll be able to purchase, applications that you'll be able to purchase, like reseller applications, and then there are support options that you can purchase as a free community user. And then you also have limited access to community resources, meaning that you can post status updates to your activity wall, but you may not be able to join any groups, right? You may not be able to participate in the forum discussions because technically you're a free user. So to cut down on the spam and to help neutralize any chaotic accounts that may just exist to post trash on the platform, I'm going to limit your ability and control your content output and use that as a measure for actually removing those type of accounts off the network. Okay. Now, the second community membership is the Community Plus membership. Now, that is a premium membership that provides access to the startup and product development tools that you're going to need to create your projects around. This includes web hosting. And so, like I said earlier, the premium accounts will automatically assign you a single website that you can customize and monetize at your discretion, right? There are some restrictions on the type of content that you can actually create on your website. This is a marketing platform. Therefore, hate, porn, gore, just ignorant stuff that has absolutely no place, that's not really marketable, won't be allowed on the platform. So, but the cool thing is that the Community Plus membership, it gives you access to the resources that you need to launch whatever campaigns, projects, or initiatives that you're interested in launching or testing. In addition to that, you're granted access to a select number of plugins and themes. So what's going to happen is you're going to be assigned a video blog. Okay, here's an idea of what that video blog can look like once you customize it to your specifications. Okay, the blog itself is going to come predefined, so there are some settings I've already baked inside of the blog, some links, some pages, some categories. What you'll do is you'll take the blog, customize it, change the color scheme, add a logo, and then change the content on the pages, and then continue, like I said, to monetize it to your liking. These blogs here focus purely on video. So what happens is when you create a post, you're creating a video post. So you create a YouTube and you upload videos to YouTube. You can now take the videos that you have on YouTube and add them to your video blog. And the purpose there is to generate traffic from other members within the platform. Now, the benefit of this is that it allows you to think outside the box in terms of creating your brand if you've never had one. So you'll get more information about this later on, but this is just to give you an idea of what the theme looks like that's automatically assigned to the community membership. Okay. Now, when I get to the business memberships, that's totally different. Okay. Now, let's go back to the secondary memberships. Secondary memberships, I took it a step further and created the secondary memberships to accommodate a segmented marketing strategy targeting very specific audiences. So one of them is the disabled veterans, right? LGBTQ veterans, women veterans, right? Now, again, these are optional and are meant to cater to members who are seeking affiliation to a specific audience. Costs vary for each membership, but you don't have to choose this. You can select the Community Plus if you want a generic premium membership, right? But again, specifically, they're only disabled members inside of the disabled veterans membership, right? LGBTQ members, women, that's it. And so, being that I'm a military veteran myself, I'm a U.S. Army veteran, I decided to also offer memberships for to specifically target military veterans. And so you've got a breakdown of the standard 5, which is going to be your Air Force, your Army, your Coast Guard, your Marines, and your Navy. So the same applies. The cost will vary between military, secondary, and the primary membership levels, whereas, the military will have a discounted membership option. But again, these are all optional. Now, each premium community membership is provided what's called a starter kit. Okay, that website that I just mentioned is a part of that starter kit. Okay, and again, that's where you are automatically assigned a customizable and monetizable WordPress video blog, and that you'll be able to that's only available to members who upgrade their accounts. It's a paid membership. Okay, now the purpose of that video blog is to introduce you to vlogging or storytelling as a home-based business wealth building strategy. Okay, that is why I was saying it's so easy to do that anybody can do it. And basically what I'm saying is that you can design a strategy around storytelling. So let's say if you pick a niche, right? This niche here that you're looking at, this is a coaching niche. I named that the strategy is I'm coaching, right? So if you're someone who provides coaching tips, you can actually come here. Let's say you're someone who provides coaching tips, right? You've got a YouTube channel. I don't know, you may have a playlist that you have coaching videos on. And those videos are just sitting there collecting dust. Well, what you can do, come here, you can sign up. Of course, now this is a paid membership platform. So what I do here, I create memberships and then I charge you to upload your videos, because what I'm doing there is I'm going to bring traffic to your videos. That's what you're going to build your strategy around. Someone is going to come to you and they're going to want to, your job is to convince other people to want to come to you and then upload their videos on your platform. So you're going to do one or two things. You're going to encourage people to create new videos, right? Because technically you should be waking up every day, like I said, and creating videos. A number of different topics. You never have topics to run out of. And I'm going to tell you why in a minute. But with this video blog, that's the strategy. This blog will allow you to insert banner ads. You'll use this blog to monetize your videos. You can create memberships with this blog, different membership levels that you can set at your own discretion. And then you can also, like I mentioned, there are certain plugins that you'll be able to buy that will allow you to do things like add pop-up banners and create other monetizable strategies that you can generate revenue from, like, showcasing eBay products or Amazon products or AliExpress products. There's a plugin you can buy that can do that. Then there's also a reseller marketing option where you can actually purchase some applications from within the store and then sell those and keep 100% of the profit as well. So you have more. I think I have almost 8 or 9 different ways that you can actually generate revenue off of this blogging platform. And that's not even counting your videos that you made, your YouTube videos, right? Your AdSense account that you should have. And so that's what I mean when I say the strategy is so simple. All you have to do is kind of come up with the idea, right? Here's another one. I'm marketing, right? If you're someone who market affiliate products, guess what? You can set up your videos here. I'm support. Do you provide any type of support? Sure. Come to imsupport.club and then you can actually upload your videos there. I'm going to send traffic to you from my blog. You're going to send traffic to their videos from your blog. That's your job as a vlogger, but more importantly, that's your job as a video content marketer. See, video content marketers or a video content creator, you can create the content, and you're also a video content marketer. You actually market content. You market other people's content. And if you're unique, if your niche is unique enough, you get to actually create a market. You see what I'm saying? That you can own all to yourself, and that's what I mean by that. So, like my niche here, new undertakings, right? That's a strategy. New undertakings is a strategy. It's a strategy that I built that can actually help you to figure out what are your next steps. How do you define that brand in you, right? So this is what I mean when I say you can get out of the box in terms of thinking. And any idea that you're currently holding on, that's what I want to help you to build, because there's no such thing as a crazy idea when you consider the circumstances under which we're currently living, right? We have a pandemic going on. You're sitting around the house. You have nothing better to do. I'm sorry, you may have a lot going on, a lot of things to worry about, but this is an option. I didn't mean to say you don't have anything better to do. This is an option for you to consider, right? Because you don't want to come out of the pandemic the way you went in. Can you dig what I'm saying? So what the American Veteran is going to allow you to do is take that idea that you've been holding on to. You're not really sure what you want to do with it. Guess what? That idea may not be meant for you to populate. It may just be a shell that you can use to create a target market, and then others can actually create content that can actually populate that and bring that idea full circle. I mean, that's just kind of an odd way to look at it. I may not be saying it right, but I hope you get what I'm trying to say here. There are options for you to be creative, you know what I'm saying, with that, without having a huge overhead, you know what I'm saying, learning curve to deal with. The blogs are so easy. Again, all you're doing is just adding a video. So that's the purpose of the storytelling component, right? As a storyteller, you wake up, create a video on anything that you want, right? You're telling a story. That, from that point forward, is a matter of saying, oh yeah, you know what? I like to create content centered around that niche or that topic as well. Guess what? I can upload my videos there, and then you've got somebody paying you to host their videos on your platform, right? So, along with that starter kit, you're going to receive usage guides, you're going to receive toolkits, and you're going to receive bonuses. And in that is some sample content. So, sample content based on a lot of different topics. You can basically just take an article, rewrite it, and then turn it into a video, and guess what? That's your video. That's the story. It can be, I'm talking about, there are no restrictions. If you want to have content on marketing and content on coaching and also do some on support, guess what? That is what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? So those are the memberships. So it doesn't matter if you're in the military, it doesn't matter if you're LGBTQ, it doesn't matter. You're wide open in terms of what you're able to come up with. If you don't like it, let's change it. Start over, right? There are no restrictions. So again, those are just the community memberships. There are 3 more business memberships, and I'll touch on them in the next video. Thanks.